is Hugo Apara here with Temple University on behalf of the Business Ethics and Society program here with Emmanuel Bussie, former alumni of Drexel University. And I just really want to ask him a couple questions to find out what exactly is Occupy Philadelphia and why it is that he chose to participate in the movement. So, just to start, are you from Temple, Philadelphia?
Yes, I am. Born and raised all my life. Philadelphia, born and raised all my life.
And what is it that motivated you to take part in Occupy Philadelphia?
So I'm a member of Professional for Progress. Professional for Progress is a subsidiary of the Coalition of African American Organizations. And we're involved in this movement like a lot of other organizations are involved in this movement to bring about the transformation of urban America. Okay. We're trying to establish in Philadelphia a model for the transformation of urban America. That's what this movement is all about. This movement is about transforming urban America to a situation and a status where that the country actually looks out for the people. America looks out for the best interests of Americans. From an economic perspective, from an educational perspective, from an infrastructure perspective, we need to start investing and looking out for other Americans.
Wow, that's a good answer. So how long have you been with the movement?
I've been involved with this movement since the conception. I actually was at the planning meeting when it first started on Thursday. We came up to the planning meeting. I was a little late, but I got there to plan. So I wasn't involved with how the committees are set up. But we from a professional progress standpoint, including Chris and our director of communications, are involved with this movement since its conception. We've been supportive of this movement since its conception, and we backed this movement since its conception. In fact, 6 months ago, we started civil unrest in the U.S. And even the Wall Street movement, the L.A. movement, even this movement is a part and a byproduct of that call for civil unrest in the U.S.
All right, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. My last question is there's a lot of people who think they know what Occupy Philly is. They think they understand what the 99% means. But I want you, from your word, to explain it so they better understand what they're talking about.
This movement is about transforming urban America. This is about priorities. This is about character. This is about fabric. What type of fabric do we want for this nation? Do we want the type of fabric and content and character of a nation that puts its people first, that cares about the least of us? That's what this movement is about. This movement is about having America care about Americans. From an economic perspective, an education perspective, from a social perspective. This is about looking out for each other.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Emmanuel. Look forward to seeing you
November 3rd.
November 3rd. You want to shout that out?
November 3rd, 3 p.m., March and Raleigh. November 3rd, March and Raleigh. We need to demand that they fund education, not greedy corporations.
Thank you.